Hey Ronnie, we met in 2010 and your dad sent me over here from his personal house and you had some problems and stuff going on over here. Tell me a little bit about
We
that.
did. First hailstorm, we you came over from my dad's house, and we'd had an adjuster over here, and he'd offered, I don't know, $16,000 or $18,000, and this happens to be a 40,000 square foot building. We had an old roof; it needed a lot of work, and you just kind of started getting organized and working with the insurance companies and helping us out.
So we got the insurance company back out here and I remember that it took a long time. It was kind of a process. We got a second guy out here, and I think we got it. Where'd we go the second time around? Maybe
45,000, and they
okay.
were
So two or three times what you had originally, and we kind of laughed at that, I think, and we kept working, right?
We did. When you came in, I'm a novice at roofs. At least we all were before these hailstorms came in. And then you start to understand how the insurance company works a little bit. But what you did for us is you took the pressure off of us about worrying about it. You took control of the insurance companies, and then you did things that I don't believe anybody else could do.
Well, we've got a process. When we got that second adjuster out, we were faced with a situation where we've got an appraisal process we could go through, or we could just keep tightening the screws on the insurance company. And I tightened a little bit more, and we got them to agree to come back out one more time, which is really unusual to get them out for a third time. And then I think we had a little better result the third time around, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
First off, the roof was totally taken care of, but in the sense of, instead of having a flat roof now, we have a rounded roof. We don't have any puddling, and it's beautiful.
Okay. So what did that dollar figure end up being third time around, roughly?
I want to say 450.
Okay. So pretty huge increase over what
Pretty
they
big
offered you the
increase
first time
from
around.
16,000 originally. Yes.
All right. The roof you've got now has got some new technology to it, energy efficiency, cool roof, that kind of stuff.
Well, not knowing a lot about that, I know that our electric bill is $1,000 less a month
Wow.
in the summer. So that's a
Wow.
big savings right there. So
Right.
add that up.
Super. Super.
Very happy.
So we got you taken care of the first time around, got your nice new cool roof up there, and that's pretty much it, right? Done with McRoof on the commercial
Well,
building?
Except for 6 months later, another large hailstorm comes in and tears the roof up again.
Okay. So what happens this time? I mean, is it, tell
Well,
us.
the first time I didn't know who to call, and then the second time you were available just the moment I called you, and you came over and looked at it, and we had another claim that actually I didn't have to talk to anybody. I never had a conversation with an insurance person.
So we got started the second time, and basically we'd barely closed out the original claim because it took us quite a while to get that done. We barely closed out the original claim, got your recoverable depreciation, and when it hit the second time, when they opened the claim, I immediately requested that they assign the same adjuster that I had worked with to finalize your first claim. He knew exactly how we had done the roof, knew exactly what we'd done and how much it cost, and it was pretty painless the second time around, wasn't it?
Well, everything that you just said, I didn't really know happened. I called you, you took care of the insurance person, we got the check and got the roof fixed again. Under warranty, and I do believe it's even a better roof than before because there was newer technology out.
Wow, super, super. So other than the commercial building, any other experiences with McRoof you want to talk about?
We did. I had a roof at my house. I just purchased a house, a flat roofed house, and you came out, and instead of taking the old roof off, you actually put a dome on it to where we would no longer have a flat roof. And as I recall, it probably saved me $20,000 just doing that process. And now I have a more energy efficient roof with more dead air space that makes my house cooler and warmer when it needs to be.
Now, insurance wasn't involved in that, so it's basically a matter of McRoof taking care of what your problem was.
McRoof taking care of a problem that I would have never thought of the solution and saving me $20,000.
Super.
And that's all real and true.
So we've got a commercial roof that's a huge flat roof. We've got your personal home that again was a flat roof. Okay.
Now it's domed beautifully.
All right. And then what about your dad's roof? What kind of roof is that?
I believe his is a composite.
Pretty steep roof.
Very steep, probably very hard to work on.
Big old 2-story house.
And he was very happy. And I don't believe he ever had to deal with an insurance adjuster either. I think that you took care of all that. So very happy. If it ever hails again, you're going to be the people we call. I mean, it's just as easy as can be.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for your
Bet.
time.
Thank you.